Hello everyone, I'm delighted to welcome you back today on Brandibay Fashion to discover together the Advisry Fall Winter 2026 show presented at New York Fashion Week. A show that, as you will see, does not begin like the others. You will first see a man performing tap dance. The sound is sharp, precise, almost solemn. This rhythm builds tension and anticipation. It's not a classic runway entrance, but rather a preparation, a way of setting the mood. Then gradually the dim lighting reveals the setting, a raw space, a gray wall, dark wooden flooring, and an audience seated very close to the runway. The atmosphere feels intimate, almost confidential, as if you were attending a performance rather than a traditional fashion show. The first look immediately sets the tone. You will discover a silhouette topped with a spectacular cream-colored hat featuring exaggerated, almost sculptural volumes. This striking piece commands attention from the very beginning. The short cape-like coat, crafted in a textured and enveloping fabric, brings visual softness, contrasted by fur cuffs at the wrists. The wide brown trousers elongate the silhouette, while the accessory carried in the hand, reminiscent of a camera, subtly suggests a reflection on observation, on the idea of watching and being watched. As the video unfolds, you will notice that the palette remains dominated by warm, earthy tones: brown, beige, ivory, and pink tweed. The fabrics are thick, almost comforting. Advisry plays with volume without ever falling into unnecessary excess. You will see structured coats, reinterpreted capes, Bermuda shorts paired with tall boots, and rigid bags that add a contemporary touch. Then, gradually the collection intensifies. You will discover a vibrant green total look accompanied by a theatrically proportioned hat. This moment creates a strong visual break. Under the dim lighting, the silhouette becomes almost sculptural. Personally, this is when I felt the show shift towards something bolder. Further along, red makes a powerful entrance. A striking, almost lacquered structured jacket contrasts with wide brown trousers and a tartan tied at the waist. This combination brings a more direct, more assertive energy. You will sense that the collection is not trying to please at all costs, but rather to assert a vision. The headpieces become increasingly impactful, exaggerated shapes, unexpected volumes, sometimes almost fantastical. You will then understand that the garment is only part of the experience. Advisry presents a complete silhouette, conceived as a staged composition. The women's wear silhouettes also introduce an interesting variation: short fur-trimmed jackets, cargo trousers, layered plaid pieces. The overall look remains structured but gains modernity. Toward the end of the show, you will see the tones evolve into darker shades, with shimmering black capes, textured jackets, and hoodies reworked with embroidery and delicate chains. The final passages blend denim, patchwork, and graphic details, like a synthesis between tradition and a more urban spirit. What you will discover throughout this video is a constant dialogue between heritage and controlled eccentricity. Advisry revisits classic codes, tweed, structured tailoring, autumnal palettes, while injecting theatrical volumes and bold accessories that make each silhouette memorable. Personally, I appreciated this visual coherence despite the creative risks. Some pieces verge on the conceptual, yet that is precisely what gives the show its character and identity. In conclusion, this Fall-Winter 2026 show asserts a clear vision, a fashion that embraces contrast, volume, and texture. A collection that does not leave you indifferent and offers a strong visual signature. Thank you for sharing this fashion moment with me. I'm looking forward to reading your thoughts on this collection. Let me know in the comments what you think. I wish you an excellent viewing for the rest of the show, and I'll see you very soon for another fashion discovery. Take care and stay inspired.